Challenges, challenges. Last month, I introduced the idea of running with challenges, and I did one of the classic challenges, namely the one that asks of you to let go of one item every day, and potentially more than one, but at the very least one. And if I'm brutally honest, I have miserably failed at the initial idea, namely letting go of one item a day. On the other hand, I actually managed to let go of a lot more items than just one a day. The challenge made me think about the hidden items that I don't usually look at. The ones that hide in the back of cupboards, in the back of bookshelves, in the back of drawers. And I managed to keep the challenge in mind to a point where I panicked if I didn't let go of an item for a couple of days, and I ended up looking in exactly the places I needed to look, namely in the electronic cables drawer, and at the back of my bookshelf, and in the tinned food section of my kitchen. And I ended up throwing out and giving away quite a lot of things. A lot of the cables went to recycling, many books went to the charity shop. I had a couple of clothing items that I hadn't worn in a long time. I looked into some level of writing tools, notepads, random pieces of paper, that kind of thing, and all of this went. So tallying it all up, and I had made a list, I had about 200 items. And I'm not talking single sheets of paper, but things like full notepads and each book and a handful of pens and all that kind of thing. Now, I'm not going to ask you if you actually followed with me and did this challenge. I think you're better served with hearing my experience at this point and maybe taking a chance and trying it on your own now, while I'm going into my next challenge. I have learned one extra lesson from last month. It's that I cannot really expect from anybody who watches this video to go into a month-long odyssey of letting go of things. So I'm going to make the challenges to you a little bit simpler. This month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into my kitchen cabinets, and especially crockery. I know for a fact that I do have crockery that I haven't used in a while. And it still lingers because I have some level of emotional attachment to it. So what I'll challenge myself with this time is to look at those and make informed and rational choices without neglecting any emotional attachment, but I don't need 15 plates that remind me of my grandma. I'll have to make a choice, and that's what I'm going to challenge myself with. Want to try it out with me? By all means, do the same until early April. You'll hear my experience with this challenge. Stay clutter aware and come back for more. If you want more, there are options. Click the round logo to subscribe to this channel, or select the playlist in the middle to see more content, or check out the links in the description below. Oh, and feel free to like this video.